So families, 4 years ago, Ms. Delaney and I talked about every single 9th and 11th grade student participating in our annual theater show. And 4 years later, we were able to make that a reality so that our students are able to take what they're learning in their classes every single day and be able to put it into production for our annual theater show. So I hope that you enjoy. The story will be incredible, so you have to watch it from the beginning all the way until the end. So if your student finishes early, please stay seated so that you can enjoy the production. Thank you so much for joining us. And now I want to introduce you to our incredible theater teacher, Miss Kathleen Delaney. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sally. Thank you all for coming. Tonight is very exciting. We are doing William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. This show is often 3 hours long, but because of a dear friend of mine in New York City, who's an expert in Shakespeare, she has edited this show down to 1 hour. So we are still being able to tell the story with the language and our fabulous students. A couple of housekeeping things I'd like to tell you. Everyone know that the actors come in from every area in the play, so beware that when you see them coming down here, don't get freaked out. They're supposed to. And so it's coming in from everywhere. And I wanted to just say thank you so much for supporting theater. It's an important part of your children's lives and to help them be better humans, to have humanity, empathy, and kindness. And that's what we're going for here, as well as learning a new language like Shakespeare. So without further ado, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming, and especially everyone who's put all their time into this. Yet thank you so much for sharing your children with us. And enjoy William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. Go, Raoul.
Algo te pasa, pero ya no eres la misma. De un tiempo acá yo te he notado diferente. No se equivoca mi corazón cuando presiente que sin motivo se le deja de querer. Por eso quiero, sin rodeos, hablar contigo y que me digas qué es lo que te pasa. Si mi presencia ya no te es indispensable, en un segundo de tu vida yo me voy. Aviéntame, si es que ya en tu vida ya no valgo nada, si de mi cariño estás decepcionada, ya no tiene caso para que vivir. Aviéntame, si es que ya en tu vida ya no valgo nada, si de mi cariño estás decepcionada, ya no tiene caso, no puedo ir. Gracias.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to A Midsummer Night's Dream, a play by William Shakespeare. Once upon a time in Mexico City, in the year 2025, the moon shone brightly and the restless president and his bride-to-be planned their wedding. Despite the sword that won her heart, the president promises to love her eternally. Suddenly, Aegeus enters, interrupting, frustrated that Hermia will not marry the man of his choice. Instead, Hermia is in love with Lysander. He threatens that he'll send her to a nunnery because that's the law. Lysander and Hermia plan to escape, and they decide to tell Helena their plans to marry outside the law. Helena is so distraught and defeated, she decides she'll tell Demetrius their escape plans. We now find ourselves in the town square. A group of rude mechanicals who decide to perform the play for Theseus and Hippolyta's wedding day. The overzealous Bottom starts being a nuisance, wanting to play every part. But now we find ourselves in the woods, and we meet Puck, and Oberon's sidekick, and Titania's lead fairy. They size each other up, and then we hear the story of Oberon and Titania who have been fighting. Oberon wants the changeling boy when he won't, and Titania just won't give it to him. So he makes a plan with Puck to fetch the love potion. He tells Puck to find a mystical flower, a purple dahlia. When squeezing the flower over a person's eyes, they shall fall madly in love with the first person they wake up and see. When we see Demetrius and Helena wandering in the woods, Demetrius is being so cruel to Helena. Oberon listens in awe. Then Oberon says to Puck, when you find this flower, squeeze it upon Titania's eyes first, so she will fall in love with a foul beast. And also put it on that poor Mexican girl's eyes and the man who doesn't love her. Next, we leave the woods to another part of the woods. Enter Titania and her fairies. Titania says to them, and they do. Lysander and Hermia find themselves lost and decide to sleep in the forest. Hermia asks Lysander to sleep away from her until they're married. Enter Puck with the love serum. He puts the love potion on Lysander's eyes. Wrong guy. In comes Helena and finds Lysander. Helena wakes Lysander, thinking he's dead, and Lysander then falls in love with Helena. Hermia then wakes from a nightmare. She runs through the forest looking for her love Lysander. Enter the rude mechanicals rehearsing their play in the woods of Pyramus and Thisbe. In the midst of rehearsal, Bottom gets transformed into an ass and freaks all his friends out, and they run away from him. He takes a walk and sleeping finds Titania. She wakes and finds madly in love with Bottom and his ass's head. Titania orders all her fairies to wait on him hand and foot, and they oblige. Oberon sees this happening and scolds Puck for putting the potion on the wrong Athenian's eyes. He orders Puck to fix it. Puck finds Demetrius and then puts the lotion on his eyes. When he wakes up, the first person Demetrius sees is Helena. So, just in case you were wondering, both guys who were in love with Hermia are now in love with Helena. Got it? Hermia is not happy and blames Helena for all of this. They fight. Next, Oberon is so upset with Puck. He orders Puck to make it right. Puck decides to imitate the lovers' voices, and he runs them ragged throughout the wood till they fall asleep, and all can be fixed. We find Titania and all her fairies admiring and pampering Bottom with his ass's head, and they all go to sleep. So now, we have 4 lovers asleep and all the fairies. Everyone falls asleep. Oberon and Puck lift the spell. We then hear a trumpet sound. Theseus, Hippolyta, and Aegeus are on a royal hunt. They stumble upon the 4 lovers and wake them up. All is well, and they all think that it was just a dream.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
my Repulsa. Our nuptial hour draws at a pace. For happy days bring in another moon. But all methinks how this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires.
4 days will quickly steep themselves into night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like a silver bow new found heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Hippolyta, I woo thee with my sword and won thy love, doing thy injury, and I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelin.
Happy be Theseus, our noble president.
Thank you, Decius. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Demetrius, stand forth. Your Excellency, this man hath my consent. Stand forth, Lysander, and this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens. Thou hast filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious Lord be it so she will hear not for your grace. I beg the ancient law of Mexico, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall either to be this gentleman or to her death, immediately, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What you say, fair maid? Be advised, Hippolyta, to your parents should be as a god who can confuse her beauties. Yeah, and one to him as you are as a form of wax. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held worthier.
I would my father look with my eyes.
Rather your eyes than with his judgment look.
Oh, I do it to your excellency, pardon me. I know not what power I am made bold. In such presence here to plead my thoughts, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius?
Either die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, for Hermia, question your desires. If you yield not your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day bewicks my love in me. Either prepare to die the death for disobedience to your father's will, or wed Demetrius as he would on Diana's altar, to protest, austerity, a single life.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord? Ere I will yield my virgin patent up upon Demetrius, who'd unwished yoke, my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
O relenting Hermia, but Lysander, yield thy praise title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry her?
Scornful Lysander, truth he hath my love, and my love shall render him. As she is mine, and all my right I dispose unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he. My fortunes ever fairly ranked, if not with vantage as Demetrius, which is more than all these bows can be. And I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Demetrius, I'll vouch you to his head, made love to Nidar's daughter Helena and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I've heard so much, and when Demetrius thought to have spoken thereof, being overfull with self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius come, and Aegeus come as well. I have a private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia. Look how you arm yourself to fit your father's fancies, or else the law of Mexico yields you to death, or to vow the single life. Come, my Hippolyta, what cheer, my love?
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
The light for want of rain, which I could well redeem them from the tempest of my eyes.
I me for aught that I could ever read, ever hear by tale or history. The course of true love never did run smooth.
If true lovers did ever cross it, then let us teach our child patience, as it is a customary cross, as do love, thoughts, dreams, and sighs, wishes, and tears are poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widowed aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From the city, her house is 7 leagues, and she accepts me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. Steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town. There will stay for thee.
My good Lysander, more truly I will meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes her Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair. That fair gen unsay Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy fair. Sickness is catching o'er where favor, so yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My hair should catch your hair, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
Oh, the more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hates me.
His folly, Helena, no fault of mine.
None but your be what thoughtful were mine.
Oh, take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helena, to your minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time when lovers' flights doth still conceal through the city gates. We have device of steel.
And in the woods, or often you and I, a font pink primrose birds were wont to lie, and your bosom upon their sweet counsel. There, my Lysander and myself shall meet. So farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us. And good luck, grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep our Lysander, we must starve our sight from lovers who, tomorrow midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu, as you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through the city I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what of, but he do know. As he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he would held down oaths that he was only mine. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then will he, tomorrow night, pursue her. And for this attendance, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But hear in me nigh to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
You were best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll, every man's name, which is thought fit throughout Mexico City, declared into before the president on his wedding day.
First, go to Peter Quince, stay with the play treats on, then call for the directors, and so go to a point.
Marriott play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now go to Peter Quince, call forth the directors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you, Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready, name what part M4 and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus, a lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That will ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look into their eyes. I will move storms, I will condone in some measure. Yet to the rest, for my chief humor is for a tyrant. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates and Thisbe's car. Shall shine from far, make and mar the foolish fates. This was lofty. Now, call forth the rest of your actors. This is a tyrant's fate. A lover is more condoling.
Francis Flute, the furnace mechanic.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is a lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, Faith, let not me play a woman. I have a beard coming.
You shall play in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face too. Let me play Thisbe. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Pyramus, my lover dear. Pyramus, my dear.
No. You must play Pyramus and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor. Here, Peter Quince. You, Robin Starveling, must play Moonlight. Tom Snell, the handyman.
Here, Peter Quince.
Snout, you shall play wall. Snug the carpenter, you the lion's part.
Have you the last part written? Pray you, if it be given me for our slow studies.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion. I will roar that will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
This man never listens. No. You must play Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a most lovely gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I undertake it.
Masters, here are your parts, and I entreat you, request you, and desire you to come then by tomorrow night, and meet me in the woods by moonlight. There will be rehearsed. I pray you fail me not.
At the mighty oak in the woods we meet.
Huzzah!
Now, spirit, whither wander you? Over hill, over dale, thorough good, thorough fire, over park, over field, thorough flood, thorough fire.
We do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And we serve Our Lady Queen to do her orbs upon the green. We must go keep some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou lava spirits, we'll be gone. Our queen or her court from here anon.
The king doth keeps his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon's passing fell in wrath, because that she as her attendant has a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never has so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child. Night of his train traced the forest wild, but she perforce withholds the love boy. Crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green. By fountain clear, spangled starlight sheen, but they do square all their courts for fear. Create them into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either we mistake your shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frights the maidens of the villagery? Those that hobgoblin call you. And sweet Puck, you do the work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakest all right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile, neighing in the likeness of a filly foal, and sometimes lurk in a gossip's bowl. In very likeness of a roasted crab, when she drinks against her lips, I bob. Sometimes for 3-foot stool mistaken me, then slip I from her bum, down tumble she, but rude spirit here comes Oberon.
And here our mistress, would that you were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon's spirit, skip hence after soon is better company.
Tarry, Reshwat, am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady, but I know why art thou here, Oberon, from the furthest depth of the underworld. Wilt thou pursue the beauty Hippolyta, your buskin mistress and your warrior love? To Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus, for shame, Titania, glance in my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and ever since the midsummer spring met we on Hilldale Forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, or by the beach margins of the sea, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, but with thy brows hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds piping to us in vain, as in revenge have sucked up from the sea, contagious fogs, which falling in the land, hath every pelting river made so proud that they overborne their continents. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do, but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The underworld bites not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air she gossips by my side. But her, being mortal of that boy, did die. So for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in a round and see our moonlight reveals, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy entire kingdom. Spirits away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove try to torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest flying between the cold moon and the earth. Cupid all armed, a certain aim he took, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon the little western flower. Before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that herb, and be thou here again. And look them, and be thou here again. And ere the Leviathan consume a leaf.
I'll put a girdle around about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, wolf, or bull, a meddling monkey or busy ape, she shall pursue with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm out from her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her enter up her page to me. But who comes here? For I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
Oh God, I love you not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? Hence get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted admin.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair, or rather do I not in plainest truth tell you, I do not nor I cannot love you?
And even for that I do love you the more, and Demetrius, I am your spano. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you.
Tempt not so much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. I mean, to leave the city and commit yourself to the hands of one that loves you not, and trust the opportunity of the night.
It is not night when I do see your face, therefore I think I am not a knight.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of all beasts.
The wildest hath not such as heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase.
I will not stay like wench. Let me go, or if thou follow me, but do not believe. But I shall do thee mischief in the woods.
Ay, in the temple, the town, the field, you do me mischief, I, Demetrius. I'll make the heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph, ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where ox slips and the naughty violet glows. There sleeps Titania sometime in the night, lulled in these flowers, or dancing to the light. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes, and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove a sweet Mexican lady in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do so when the next thing his spies may be the lady. Thou shalt know by the Mexican garments he hath on, effected with some care that he may prove more fond of her than she upon her love. And look thou meet in the air the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Now round under the lullaby. Sing this, then to your offices, and let me rest.
Spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, newts and blind dwarfs do no wrong. Come not near Our Lady Queen, Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby, la 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 lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm, come our lovely lady nigh. So good night with lullaby. Shh, hence away.
Not all is well.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Be it bull, cat, or snake, love and languish for his sake. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I forgot our way. Well, rest us, Herbie, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
That is so, Lysander. Find you out of bed. For I upon this bank will rest my head.
This trough shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, one trough.
Nay, my good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off, and do not lie so near.
Sweet by your side, no bedroom in life, or lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
No pursue my manner and my pride. If for me meant to say, Lysander lie. But gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty. So, be far distant, and good night, sweet friend, thy love near altar to thy sweet life end.
Here is my bed. Let sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wisher's eyes ever be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Mexican found I none, on whose eyes I might approve on this flower's power in stirring love. Night is silence, who is here? Weeds of Mexico he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despise the Mexican maid. And here the maid is sleeping sound on this dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she dares not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. True upon thine eyes I throw all this power, this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep to see on thy eyelid. For awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wherever so she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How come her eyes so bright, not with salt tears? If so, my eyes are more often washed than hers. No, I'm as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me run away for fear. But who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows thy art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word as that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What thou he love your Hermia, Lord, what thou? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I have with her spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change a raven for a dove.
Wherever for was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve such scorn? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eyes, but you must flout my insufficiency. Good truth you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But perforce ye will, I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness. Who of a lady of one man refused, should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never thou come Lysander near. And with all my power addressing her love and might, to honor Helena, to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me through thy best to pluck these crawling serpents from my breast. Hide me from pity when I dream of air. Oh, Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and is that smiling at its cruel prey. What? Lysander, gone? No sound, no word. When I perceive you are not nigh, oh, either death or ye help find immediately.
Are we all met?
Aye. Here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal.
Pigwits?
What says thou, Lebanon?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. I'll answer you that.
Oh, that's a poor lad's fear.
I say we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I would advise to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed, and, for the more better assurance, tell him that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, the bottom the weaver. So put him on fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue.
Wanna not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I ain't for it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, can't shield us. A lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing.
Well, it shall be so, but there is one hard thing, how to bring in moonlight. For you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
About the moon shines and now we play our play?
A calendar, a calendar. Look at the almanac. Find out moonshine, find out moonshine. Find out almanac. Excuse me, lady. No, we know it.
You have the book. You have the book.
We know it. Almanac.
You have the book.
The almanac.
Oh, I found it! I found it! Yes, it does shine that night!
Why then the moon may shine in at the casement.
Come sit down, my mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into the break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What rude mechanicals have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of our Lady Queen? What a play toward! I'll be an auditor, an actor too perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe sent forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors! Odors!
Odor savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark a voice, stay thou but here a while. And by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus, thine ear play here.
Must I speak now?
I, Mary, must you, for you must understand. He goes to the noise, he bears it is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile and most lovely view, as truest horse, that I would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, and in these two.
Ninny's too, man. Why you must not speak that yet? That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue's passed. Is never tired.
Oh. As truest horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I would only find.
Oh, monstrous, oh, strange, we are haunted. Flymasters, paymasters, help!
I'll follow you, I'll lead you about around. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound. And neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn. Like a horse, hound, hog, bear fired every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard.
Ah! Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass out of your own, do you?
Oh. Oh, my lord. Bless thee, Bottom, bless thee, thou art translated.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me as they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing that they shall hear I am not afraid. Oh, the owl so dark, so black, the bill with orange studded bill. The throstle with his nose so true, the red with little quill.
What angel waits me for my flowery bed?
The fish, the sparrow, and the large, the flakes on blue gray. Whose noble many of men the bargain dare not answer.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear was much enamored of thy notes. So is mine eye enthralled into thy shape. On the first view, to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep me little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. If I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee spirits to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the dink, and sting while on flower still sleep, and I will purge on thy mortal roastness soul. Moth, cobweb, mustard seed.
Ready? And die. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop on his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him apricots and dewberries, purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honeybags steal from the humble bees, and for night taper crops their waxing thighs, and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes, to have my love to bed and to arise. Nod to him elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal!
Hail, mortal.
I cry your worship's mercy heartedly. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I shall desire you of more acquaintance, good Master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman? I pray you commend me, good Mistress Moth. I shall desire you of more acquaintance too. Your name, I beseech you, mistress.
Must it see you?
I promise your kindred hath made my eyes water ear now. I shall desire you of more acquaintance too, good mistress mustard seed.
Come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon methinks like with a watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my lover's tongue and bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awaked, then what it was next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What did I rule now about you this haunted grove?
My mistress of the monster is in love, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour. A crew of patches, rude mechanicals were met together to rehearse the play, intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort, who pyramids presented in their sport, forsook a scene, entering a break. I did him at that advantage take, and as his no I fix on his head, and on his lips he must be answered. And forth my mimic comes when they him spy, flaring themselves away his fellows fly. I led them on in this distracted fear, and a sweet pyramid translated there. So in that moment when it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But has that yet latched the Mexican's eyes? With the love juice as they did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That is finished too.
Stand close. This is the same Mexican.
This is the woman, but this is not the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but tried, but I should use thee worth, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast lain silent and see that he cannot mean thou hast murdered him, oh, so should a murderer look so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, and so should I, pierced through the heart by your stern cruelties?
Ay, good Demetrius, will thou give him to me?
I'd rather give his carcasses to my hounds.
Oh my, how dog! How cur! Thou hast tried me fast about to make his patience. Oh, hast thou delayed him, then henceforth be never to moment among men.
You spend your passion on a mispriced mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for that aught I can tell.
My good Demetrius, I pray thee then tell me, oh, that he is well.
And if I could, where should I get there from?
Oh, a privilege to never see me no more, and from thy hated presence, had I so, you see me no more, whether he be dead or no.
God, there is no falling her in this fierce vein. I guess here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena from the city thou find. By some illusion, see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than an arrow from a Tatar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky.
Captain of our spirit band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise will make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one, those things do best please me, and befall preposterously.
Why should you think I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look how I vow, I weep and vow so born, and then nativity all truth appears.
You do advance your cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment with her, I swore.
Nor none in my mind. Now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect divine, to what my love should I compare tonight? Crystal is muddy. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this suit of bliss.
Spite, oh hell, I see you're all bent to set against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me as I know you do? But you must join in souls to mock me too. If you are men, as men you are in show, you will not use a gentle lady so to vow and swear and to praise my parts, when I'm sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia, now both rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be it not so. You love Hermia, this you know I know.
Lysander keeps thy Hermia, I will none. If fear I loved her, all thy love is gone.
Helena, it is not so.
Look where thy love comes, yonder's thy dear.
Oh, the art by my eye, Lysander found, I thank it. Thy brought me to thy sound. Oh, but why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
For love professed Lysander from my side.
Lysander's love that would not let him bide, why seekest thou me? Could this not make thee know the hates I bear thee made me leave thee so?
Oh, you speak not as you think, it cannot be. Lo, so she is one of the confederacy. Now I perceive they've conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to beat me with this foul derision? Is all counsel that we two have shared the sister's vow? Oh, is all forgot? And will you rent our ancient love absurd to join with men and scorning with your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love Demetrius, who even but now does burn him with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celeste? Wherever for speak he this, to her he hates.
Oh, I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persever counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each at other, hold the sweet chest up. But fare ye well, 'tis partly my own fault, which soon death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay gentle, Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent. Oh, sweet, do not scorn her so.
I say I love thee more than you can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Oh, Lysander, we're too tense all this.
Away, you Ethiop!
You are a tame man, go!
Hang off, thou cat, thou vile thing. Let loose or shake thee from me like a serpent.
Oh, why you grow so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love out, tawny tartar, out! Out, lo, the medicine, oh hated poison, hence!
Oh, do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
Oh, hate me, for what greater harm can you that hate me? Oh, me, what news, my love, mine, I Helena? Oh, are you not Lysander? I am a sparrow that was here a while, since now you love me, and since now you left me. Oh, why you left me on the gods forbidden yearning, shall I say?
I by my life never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, doubt. Be certain, nothing truer. This no jest, that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me, oh my, oh, you can't go about you juggler! Why have you come my night through the peppermint?
Fine, I faith, have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Oh, puppet? Oh, why, so what? That way it goes again? Oh, now I perceive she has made her compare. Between our statures, she has earthed her height. With our personage, oh, her tall personage. And are you? Grow so high in his esteem? Because I am so dwarfish and low, oh, how low am I, thou painted maple? Oh, speak how low, that my nails grew just on thine eyes.
I pray you, thou you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed, I have no gift at all in shrewishness. You perhaps may think, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Oh, lower hark again?
Fine, fair Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. To the city will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go, see how simple and how fond I am.
Oh, why get you gone? Who is it that hinders you?
Hey, foolish heart, I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Oh, little, nothing but low and little. Why will you let her suffer me to flaunt me thus? Oh, let me come to her!
Get you gone, you dwarf, you beach, you acorn!
Oh, you are too officious, and ever half that scorns your services. Let her alone, speak not of Helena, though you shall abide it.
Now follow if thou darest to try who's right, and thine are mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nay, I'll go cheek by jowl.
Oh, you mistress. All of this toil, is longer than you. You go not back. I do not trust you. I no longer stay in your crust company. Your hands are faster than mine for a fray, but my legs are longer though to run away. Oh, I am amazed. I know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King Deshaun, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Mexican garments he had on?
Seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hie therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray, as one come not within another's way, to o'er their brows to counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep, then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. When they next wake, all this derision shall be a dream and fruitless vision. Will I in this affair do the employ, out to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her release her charmed eye view from monstrous view, and all things shall be peace.
This should be done with haste.
Make no delay. May we effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I lead them up and down. I am feared in field and in town. God will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, village, on a ready, where art thou?
I'll be with thee straight!
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward? Speak. In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Wilt thou not come? Come, coward, come thou, child.
Ye, art thou there?
Follow my voice, which I know manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on, but when I go where he calls, then he is gone. All am I in dark unseen way, so here will I rest. Come thou gentle day, for if but once show me thy great light, I'll find Demetrius and I'll revenge the spite.
Oh, coward, come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockest me? Thou shalt abide this deer, if ever I thought face see, by daylight. Now go thy way, faintness constrains me, to measure out my length on this cold bed. My day is approached, to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh, long and tedious night, abate thy hours and shine comforts from the east, that I return to my home by daylight, from these that my poor company detest, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes. Steal me a while from my own company.
Yet but three come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so woe. Traveled by through and torn by breeze. Oh, I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs keep no pace with my desire. Here will my rest at the break of day. Oh, heaven, shield like Lysander, if they meet a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover's remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former's lady eye. On the country proverb known, that every man shall have his own. In your waking shall be shown, that Jack shall have Jill, thou not shalt go ill, and all shall be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy marble cheeks do coy, and thy slick smooth head, and kiss large ears, my gentle joy.
Scratch my head, Master Cobweb. Mistress, please blossom. Get your weapons in your hand and give me a red hymn tumblebee on top of a thistle, and bring me the honey bag. Mistress Teardrop, help Master Cobweb to scratch. I most of the barbers methinks I am marvelously hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable ear in music. Or
Or say, my sweet love, what desires to eat?
methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay, good hay, sweet hay hath no fellow. I pray let not any people stir me. Oh, the exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep, and I will wind thee in my arms, Oh, how I love thee. Oh, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Puck. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, sweet seeking sweet favors of this hateful fool. I did upbraid her and fall out with her, for she as hairy temples then had rounded, a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers. But she in mild terms beckoned my patience. I then did have my pleasure taunting her. And now that I did ask of her changeling boy, and now that I have her boy, I will undo this hateful perfection of her eyes. Be as thou wast wont to be as thou wast wont to see. Zion's bud and Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, Titania, my sweet queen, wake you.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how might I do loathe his visage now?
Silence a while. Puck, take off his head. Titania, music call, and strike more dead, the common sleep of all the five descents.
Music, home music, such as charmed sleep.
Now when thou wakest with thine own full eyes peep.
Sound, music. Come, Titania, take my hand. Now thou and I are new in amity. Rock the ground whereon these mortals be. Tomorrow midnight solemnly dance we at Theseus' house triumphantly, and blessed to offer prosperity. There shall the faithful lovers be wedded, all in with Theseus' house, all in jollity.
Mighty king, attend and mark. I do hear the morning lark.
Then my queen in silence sad, trip we after night shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Go, one of you, find the forester, and since we have the B word of the day, my love shall hear the music of my house.
I never heard so peaceable a discourse. Such sweet thunder.
For crime more tunable, was never hollowed nor cheered with horn. But soft, for what spites are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This Lysander. This Demetrius is. And this Helena. Old Nader's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rites of May, and hearing of our intent and grace of our solemnity. Go bid the huntsmen, wake them with their horns.
Pardon, Your Excellency.
I know you two are rival enemies. How come this gentle concord in the world?
My lord, I shall reply amazingly, half asleep, half waking. But as yet, I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly would I speak, but I do bethink me. So it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from the city where we might without the peril of the Mexican law.
Enough, enough, my lord. I've had enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius. Thereby I defeated you and me, you and your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
Oh, my good lord, I would not by willpower, but by some power it is. My love for Hermia seems to be gone, melted as a snow. And the pleasure, the object of my eye, is only Helena. I love her, long for her, and wish to be true to her.
Aegis, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall be eternally knit. Away to the city. Let's hold a feast and great solemnity. Come, my Hippolyta.
These themes seem small and indistinguishable, like far-off mountains turning to clouds.
Oh, methinks I see things with parted eyes when everything seems so double.
So methinks I have found Demetrius like a jewel, my own and not my own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do you not think Theseus was here? Bid us follow him?
Oh yeah, and my father, and Hippolyta.
Did he not just fall to the temple?
Why then we are awake. Let's follow him, and on the way, let us recount our dreams.
I hope Peter Queen's loose now, Snooks. God's my life stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he go not to expound his dream. Me thought I was, there's no man can tell what me thought I was and me thought I had. Man is but a patched fool if you offer to say what me thought I had. The ear of man had not heard, the eye of man had not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I shall get Peter Quits to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom!
Almost heard this day.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders with you, but ask me not what, for if I tell you, I am no true Mexican. I will tell you everything, right as it fell out.
Let us hear, speak bottom.
Not a word of me. Get your apparel together and meet presently at the palace. Every man, look where yours part. No more words. Away! Huzzah!
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables nor foolish tales. For the night, imagining fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear?
But all the story of the night told over, it is, however, strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and merit. Joy, gentle friends. Come now, Aegeus. What have you for this evening? If not a play, some music, how shall we beguile the lazy time if not with some delight?
A play there is, my lord. Some say 10 words long, which is as brief as I know a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long. A play on Thisbe and young Pyramus. Very tragical murder. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief.
That is but hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
And who are they that play it?
Hard-handed men that work here in the city, which never labored in their minds till now.
And we will hear it?
No, my noble lord, it is not for you.
We will hear that play, for anything can be amiss when duty and simpleness tender it. Go bring them in. Ladies, take your places.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with goodwill. We come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end.
We are not here, that you here are content. The actors are at hand, and by the show you shall know all that you're like to know. Gentles perchance, you wander on, but wander on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, this be certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall. This vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through walls chink, poor souls that are content. To whisper at which let no man wander, this man with lantern dog and bishop thorn presents moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn of me and Ninny's tomb. There to woo, this grisly beast, which by name Lion, height, so trusted Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which Lion vile with bloody mouth still stained, and finds his trusty Thisbe mantle slain, whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling breast, and Thisbe tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let Lion, moonshine, woe, and lovers twain at large discourse shall we do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once not by name, present the wall. And such a wall as I would think that had it in the cranny hole or chink. Do what the lovers appearance in this speak, did whisper often very secretly. This long, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. And the truth is so right, and this cranny is right and sinister. Do which the lovers are, frequent to lovers. Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
This is the wittiest partition I've ever heard discoursed, my lord.
Pyramus, approach the wall, silence.
Oh, grim look night, oh night with hue so black, oh night which ever heart when day is night. Oh night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot, and thou, oh wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, that stands between Sir Father's ground and mine, and thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, judge shield thee well for this. But what do I see? No Thisbe do I see, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss, cursed by thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should be a curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter, and I have to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat, I told you. Yonder she comes.
O wall, often hast thou heard my moan, for parting my fair Pyramus and thee. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit of thee.
I see a voice, now to the chink, to spy through, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Limlander I am trusty still.
And I like Helen, to the faith we kill.
Not shaftless to progress, so true.
I shaftless the progress, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Here come two gentle beasts, the lion and the moon.
You ladies, you who set the hearts to fear a smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now, perchance, both quake and tremble when lion rough and rugged rage doth roar. Roar! That know that I once snug to join him, a lion fell over snow lion's den, for if I should, as lion come and stride to cease, to pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, I'm afraid. Let us hear what the moon has to say.
This lantern not the moon present. The man in the moon do seem to be. I'm aware of this moon, what he would change.
Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tune. Where's my love?
Well, old lion.
Whoa, run, Thisbe.
Truly, the moon shines with good grace.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering streams, I trust to taste the truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite, but mark for night, what dreadful toll is here. Eyes do you see? How can it be? Oh dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good would stained with blood? Approach ye furies fell, come fates, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude and quail. Oh wherefore nature didst thou lion's frame, which since lion vile hath your deep flowered, my dear, which is the fairest thing that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come tears confound, out sword and wound, the path of Pyramus, in thy left path where heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus. Now I am dead, now I am fled. My soul's in the sky, tongue of starlight, moon, take thy flight. Now die, 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 die.
What pyramus? Rise. Speak. Quite dumb. There. A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes, these lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow calf cheeks. Pardon. Lovers make moan. His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me. With hands as pale as milk, bathe them in gore, since you have shore where the shears is thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade my breast and rude. And farewell, friends. Thus this be ends.
I wish you was, but I pity the man.
Or to hear a Bergenmask dance between two of our company?
There is no need for an epilogue, for there is no excuse when all your players are dead. There is none to be blamed. The iron tongue of midnight has told 12, lovers to bed, for it's almost spirit time.
Through this house give glimmering lights by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and shadow sprite hop as light as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, sing it, dance it trippingly.
First, rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with spirit grace, we will sing and bless this place. Trip away, make no stay.
May we all leave and break of day.
Think but this, that all is mended, that you have but slumbered here. While these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream, gentles do not reprehend, as am I, an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, not to escape the serpent's tug, and we will make men's ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all, give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Para terminar esta noche perfecta, escribí una canción. Este se llama La Noche Perfecta. Su cuerpazo nunca puede salir de mi mente, estoy enamorado. Sus ojazos, su mirada segura que nunca será de mi lado. Y aunque dices que no te mereces un amor así, yo te prometo que nosotros vamos a ser hasta el fin. Y tú sabrás las canciones